Yo, Sock, I was looking at. Yo, what the fuck?
Yo, it's not what it seems, bro. It's not what it seems. It's just rinseless wash. It's just rinseless wash.
I was about to say, bro, we got a bathroom here, bro.
Come on, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that to me. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Gloss Garage, where we make detailing simple. My name is Sock, and today I have something special for you guys. So today we're gonna do a quick video. It's gonna be like 5 or 6 minutes long, but it's pretty much gonna be on this Stoner's iron remover and wheel cleaner. So English is my second language. So if English is my second language, it says and wheel cleaner. So that means I could just spray it on and clean the wheels, ideally. So let's see if this works. So let's go ahead and get started. The great thing is, if you guys haven't seen the quick short of me actually sniffing this, don't actually like sniff it, bro. But it just smells like, it doesn't smell like anything. But two main concerns though is one of the Mike G, he commented saying that one of his subscribers said that it stained his concrete. So we're gonna go ahead and test that out ourselves. But we're gonna see if it actually really performs. We do have a white vehicle to go ahead and see if it actually, you know, removes the iron particles. And also I have Steven V here. So Steven, come take a whiff of this. You haven't taken a whiff of it yet, but let me know if it stinks.
No, don't. Smells like a little bit like chlorine mixed with.
Smells like antifreeze, windshield fluid. I don't know.
But nah, it's not that bad actually.
Yeah, right?
Nah.
So it smells really good. So
yeah,
this is a great plus for Stoner for sure. Now we're gonna see if we could use this as a clay lube as well. So I got a test vehicle. So let's go ahead and get started. All the products will be down below in the description. And yeah, so see you guys in a bit. All right, so we're just gonna do a quick rinseless wash on just this backside, and then we're gonna go ahead and test it with the clay lube and stuff like that. Then we're gonna move on to the wheels. But first, let's just clean real quick the backside. This is my pop's car, so technically I'm the only one who really washes it. And this vehicle is coated too, so that's another plus. And he drives in industrial areas all the time, so a lot of iron contamination doesn't want to stick on an actual coated car, and he drives this car daily. So we're just gonna dry this up, and now we got a clean car. So once that's clean, let me go ahead and grab the iron remover. I did the option of already putting it inside one of the spray bottles. And we're gonna go see, there's some orange contamination. You see that, Steven?
Yeah.
Yep. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray this whole backside. It doesn't turn pink, but the number one thing, it don't stink. So we're gonna see if.
Oh, you made a rhyme.
Yeah, right? You like that, right? I'm gonna spray that here. I got to see if I can atomize this a bit more. It just foams up. I actually like that. But we're gonna go ahead and just spray. Other great thing about this iron remover is only 80 bucks. Other iron removers, they're around like the $100 range. But we're gonna let this dwell a bit and see if it starts pulling some of the iron off. We may fast forward. So now that we've done this, we let it dwell. As you saw, there's a little bit of bleeding if you come up close. There's some bleeding action that you see there. Not a lot, but we're gonna go ahead and use it with a clay towel. That's what a lot of people have been asking. So we're gonna go ahead and see if it works with the DIY detail one. And we also have a ultra clay towel from the Rag company. So we're gonna use both. And the car's already clean. It already has some iron remover on the surface. So just one spray on the clay towel and see if it feels slick. Wow, this feels super slick, Steven. Nope. Yo, hold up. I know you got one hand. Just try to balance the phone real quick. We're gonna put one spray here, and then
Let's see.
glide it across. How does it feel?
Yeah, wow. You can still feel like contaminated too.
Yeah, you feel some
But yeah,
contamination,
it's not slick.
it's slick. It's not grabby like on the clay towel.
Let you get it before I drop it.
Yeah, this thing is nice and slick. So, myth number one, or question number one is, does it work with the clay towel? It absolutely does.
Yes, it do.
And it has the foaming action, what I love. So
Yeah,
we're gonna
the
go
foaming
ahead.
action, I think it plays a big role because it feel like it just,
Right? Like a soap or shampoo in a way.
yeah, it gives it more lube.
Lubrication.
Yeah.
So here is the second one with the Ultra Clay Towel. We're gonna spray one here, one on the panel on this side. We're gonna do this side. And same thing, super slick with the Ultra Clay Towel. No concerns here. Now, the main thing is, did it remove some of the contamination? I'm not doing any pressure and it's being removed off the surface. So let me grab my Rinseless wash and go ahead and spray it down and then dry the panel.
See how Sock is doing it.
Yeah. Typically you really want,
Especially for the winter time. I mean, it's, you know, nobody really want to take out the hose and
exactly.
Bust your damn tubes.
But pretty much though, one thing though is for a fact is you really do want at least some flowing water. You don't really want to leave any iron remover inside the crevices, but you're gonna be using a lot of Rinseless wash solution or a lot of pumping action to go ahead and really remove all the iron remover off the paint. But that's about it. And if we come up close, I think it did a pretty damn good job. The only thing that's left there is really those little tar deposit, but not really a lot of orange specks that we had before. This is a coated vehicle, so a lot of contamination doesn't stick on it. But I think, what do you think, Steven?
That looks good. Let's see, man. Yeah.
Nice and
I think they're
smooth.
pretty good.
All right, so let's go ahead and move to the wheels and tires. I got the Audi rims over here, and then we can also test it on these white ones as well. We're gonna test this out. If my English serves me right, the iron remover from Stoner still says, and a wheel cleaner. So pretty much we should be able to clean the wheels with just this chemical alone. So let's go ahead and spray this on the wheels. And let's see if it gives us a little bit more of the orange or the visual appeal on this. So I'm gonna spray this first on the spokes, on the light spokes, and then go around. And then I'm gonna spray the rotor. Let's see if it gives us that instant satisfaction. This vehicle is maintained, so probably it's more of, and look at that.
Look at that, seconds.
In seconds. So pretty much it just depends on the level of contamination that's on the paint. Unfortunately, us detailers take care of our cars, so, but look at that, just instant orange.
Eesh.
It's a light orange too. So that is what we're technically going to be expecting on this. And like I said, it's very lubricious when we're using it as a with the clay towel. So I wouldn't be surprised that if we can actually use this as a wheel cleaner in itself. And right away it feels nice and slick with, it feels nice and slick. And then I'll let you do the face of the wheel, Steven, and you give your verdict. In a little bit, let me just clean the back rotor. Feels nice and slick. So let me just get everything set for you, Steven. Grab that and
Oh yeah. No
right?
pressure, yeah.
It's nice and slick. So
Yeah, pretty good.
it's definitely gonna be, oh, there was some orange stuff here. Oh, well, that's real life for you.
It keeps foaming. Like I noticed, like keep agitating, it keeps foaming.
Right. So it is a wheel cleaner as well. This is a pretty well-maintained wheel as well, but we're gonna move on to the Audi one in the back. All right, so we're gonna try this out on these Audi rims right here. So Steven, if you come up close, do you see any contamination? Yeah. I know Eddie and Mike G did their video, and
yeah, you got a little something in here.
yeah, a little something in there. So let's see.
Let's see.
I just love the foaming.
Yeah, it's nice. And what kind of spray are you using?
I'm using the Toco sprayer.
Also.
So the ones that come with DIY, those stuff, use high quality sprayers. Oh yeah, look, I hit some of the rotors as well.
Wow.
So it just looks like depending on how heavy the contamination is, you're really gonna get that crazy bleeding effect. But it's not going to be initially crazy off rip. See any bleeding on this left side?
No.
Some little bit. But this is a wheel cleaner as well, which is awesome. So I'm gonna clean this entire wheel without talking, and then we're gonna talk about how it leaves the actual wheel. And yep, so I'm gonna go ahead and just clean it up nice and slick.
See the foam? Wow.
Right, you see the foaming action.
Yeah,
right?
it's like, it's pretty good.
You see some orange here, look.
Oh, yeah.
Pulling down.
Oh, yep. We gotta lose something probably in the bottom.
Oh, look, that's a lot.
Oh, yeah. Now it starts
see
to
that?
change. Yep, look at that.
So it looks like maybe once you start agitating and actually start cleaning,
Oh, yeah.
you get a lot of that brake dust. Coated. Personally, I don't really like ceramic coating wheels. You could do it if you want, but since these vehicles are really maintained, and my cousin washes his car like once a week, literally. So, and he puts ceramic gloss on it or ceramic detail or any sealant of your choice. It's going to last a very long time. It's just works well. So we're gonna rinse all this off.
Nice.
It works well as a wheel cleaner. So we're gonna go ahead and dry the rims up.
Yeah, nice and clean. It brings it out really nice.
All right, just a nice and shiny. So English never failed me.
You know, the crazy part is, like, you know, when you use iron remover, you smell that rotten. You like, right now, we don't smell nothing.
I don't know, it's just enjoyable, right? It's just like, yo.
Yeah, you could just be here. Even if you want to do it in the indoor garage,
You're like,
it won't affect the garage. It's like you really don't smell.
you gotta do 1 to 2 sprays or 3 sprays on, like, I just love the foaming action of this iron remover, to be honest. That's really what
the foaming action is really good.
And it's really slick.
Yeah, that's a big plus.
So look how the wheels look.
Look at that. Wow. Came out the factory.
Right? Nice and clean. All right, so let's walk over there, Steven, and see if it's stained the...
Oh, I already see it.
Up this orange. Yeah. So I'm gonna use the Rinseless wash, see if I could spray it away and see if it actually stained the floor. Yep, it stained a little bit. Yeah, it stained it.
Yeah,
look at that.
Here. You see it all around here.
Yep, it stained the floor.
Let me see if I can give you a closer look, but
yeah.
Yeah, so you guys are gonna have to be careful or put some
like a concrete sealer or something. Look it over here. We sprayed some over here as well. And look at that. Yeah, it's stained.
Oh yeah.
All right.
So that's a negative.
That's bad.
Unless you want your wife or your girlfriend on your ass.
All right, everyone. So here is my final thoughts on the Stoner iron remover and wheel cleaner. So pretty much, I really want this to be unbiased. So Steven is here as well. He was able to test it out himself as well. And overall, we enjoyed it. But the biggest negative thing that I can say about this iron remover is that it stains concrete. It just leaves it orange. It's not nice. It's not good. Stoner, if you're able to go ahead and upgrade this formula, you have a true winner, because it doesn't stink whatsoever. It is super lubricated. It foams up. It works with a clay towel. It does everything you want it to do. Just the downside is if you're working outside, it will stain your concrete, and that's something that's not fun. So Stoner, if you're able to go ahead and upgrade this, that would be just phenomenal. Steven, what about you?
So Let's start with the positive, of course. Doesn't smell. It is actually pretty good. I was impressed with it. Cleaning power is good. I mean, I'm looking at the thing, it's like really shiny. I mean, it's really good. Yeah, and it foams. That's another thing too, is like foam slick. Like Sock said, the only negative is the floor. Definitely will stain your floor. Now, how long would it stain? Don't know. I'm looking at it right now, but it looked like it might stay in there for a while.
Yeah.
So if you're married and your wife sees that, or your girlfriend, you might not be too happy.
Yeah.
You might get an earful. But yeah, I think that's the only negative about it. I mean, it's still new, so I guess we'll see what happens. You know, I guess. But I think it's gonna be pretty good.
Yeah.
Like I said, the smell is crazy. Like Eddie was right. It smells good. You know.
Yeah.
So
And I feel like that's going to be the deal breaker for this iron remover in general for everyone is does it stain concrete? And well,
yeah.
that's literally it. That's the only downside, and it's a big downside. I'd rather have, unfortunately, something smell a little bit if you're working outside, as opposed to just having something that doesn't smell and then stain your concrete. And just so we could continue looking at this.
Go back.
Whoops, sorry for the shaky camera work.
Yeah.
Look, all this back here. It's already staining.
But on a positive, look at the wheels. This is
Nice.
the clean one, and this is the.
Yeah, but I feel like the concrete staining, myself, I work out here all day.
Yeah,
and if I'm using the iron remover all the time, and this is just on one car, it's not.
Yeah, this is
not
dry
good.
too, so.
So imagine my whole concrete doing that. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, so other than that, if you guys like this type of content, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And other than that, I will see you guys on the next one.